Hello everyone and welcome back to Uma Musume Season 2, Episode 10. Welcome. I'm starting this with a smile, but I'm probably going to end it with a frown because this has been sad lately in the episodes. I mean, we've hit some depressing episodes. I mean, a lot of the season honestly has had some pretty sad moments. But last episode, Teo watched McQueen race after Teo had been injured, and she said, I'm probably never gonna run like that again, which sucks and hurts my heart. But we still got many episodes left, so maybe, I don't know, maybe this is a comeback story. I don't know, and that's kind of the beauty of it, is not knowing. So I'm very excited to jump into this and see. Also, speaking of tragedies, by the time this video goes up on YouTube, this should not be the case anymore. In fact, this might go up in the new year, I think. But the Kita-san Black, the card was running in the game, and it's still running at the time I'm recording this video, which is on Christmas Day, but it won't be running for much longer. I did a bunch of pulls on it. The only Kita I got was one from Pity. It was a disaster. I did a lot of pulls, but it was an absolute disaster. So I just wanted to tell you that if we're gonna talk about our pulls, mine wasn't good, and we're leaving it at that. Anyway, let's jump into Uma Musume Season 2, Episode 10. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and my Patreon account should have the full-length reaction and early access. You can get the next week's episode of Uma Musume on there right now, so go check that out. Let's jump into this Season 2, Episode 10 of Uma Musume. Oh, taking a dream off the fucking wall again. Again. God. Damn, man. Withdrawing from the whole school? One day without a doubt. Aw, Kita. Ah! Actually, Kita, you deserve that for not appearing in my polls. Aww. Okay, carrots. I'm guessing it's gonna involve carrots. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Special week, can't do any plans without carrots, but it's working. Well, that wasn't even happening. Man, whenever Teio's like trying to be strong, she's given that smile. She's such an interesting character. I feel like McQueen is frustrated by this, but there's nothing she can do. Damn, nice. Good job, Twin Turbo. I mean, double turbo. Aww. Oh man. Is Hana gonna do something? Get her new legs. Oh, asking her out on a date? Do it. Have to. You wanted to run. She really tries to keep herself in good spirits, which is nice. Hachimi. Ah, doing claw machine. Oh, cute. I like this song. Oh, it's just Teo singing it karaoke. Aww. But she's doing it alone. Invite some friends out, Teo. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone go to a photo booth and take photos without anyone else with them. No. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's just yeah, you had a fun day today, but you like sort of blew it all the fun on one day, just trying to distract yourself. Oh, your biggest fan, and she's got like a good luck charm for you. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you're her Rudolph. The fact that this episode is this depressing about her not doing this anymore gives me hope, because that means there's several more episodes. Letter of challenge. Challenge with a J. Hana and Draina, yeah. And he's already drunk by the looks of it. Yeah, I mean, maybe she can't be at her peak, but she can still run. Yeah. Aww. That's nice of you, Hana. Aww. Cute. She's here. Aww. That smile. The weak smile. Is she taking her things? She's packing up. Put a bag over her head. Hold her down. Aww. Let's do a big concert. It's a rough episode, man. This is a rough episode. We're only halfway through. Hasn't even been as many jokes in the episode as there normally are. All these people want to face Teo. Of course. What? Is Goldship photoshopping something? Aww. A little empath. Good job picking up on that, Rudolph. Okay. She's training for the concert, so at least she's moving about. Double jet. Oh, these people that want you to run. Aww. Oh, the real Teo. Oh, here we go. I like this. I like being a bit bratty to her. It's kind of nice someone like approaching her not with softness, but actually just like sort of yelling at her, getting that fire out of her. This is the most I've ever liked Twin Turbo. Yeah. What's he supposed to do? Aw, it's gotta be so hard to train her. What's he supposed to do? This poor guy. Oh, it's nice he's trying to accommodate his girls. I like him. This special week, still crying. She's training hard. Look at her. She's not half-assed in the performance. Man, Keita's gonna be in the front row. Haru! Still crying. That's our season 1 protagonist, just crying throughout the whole episode. Are we gonna see the performance? We're gonna watch it? Full song? Is she announcing her retirement? Oh. Oh. Kita. You can't let that girl down. Come on, look at her. Yeah, see? As I said. You're her Rudolph. You want to let that girl down? Oh man. Even Diamond is. Oh, okay. Is Gold Ship doing some bullshit? Oh my god, they're fucking. Oh, I like this. Now I'm special week. Yeah. Oh. Damn. I don't know why this is hitting me so hard, but it really is. Damn. Come on, stay in ahead. Rush Hour is not closing the distance. Come on, you got this. Yes. That's so awesome. You didn't think she could win that, did you? Get off the fucking stage. Yeah, I agree with that groove. Now everyone's crying, including me. Oh. There you go, Gold Ship. She's staying strong. Yeah, you can't give up. Oh my gosh. This is so inspiring. I love the music too. That's awesome. Oh, is it gonna be a slideshow throughout the whole ending? Or is it just gonna be one picture? No, okay, it's a slideshow. Oh, and she accepted the good luck charm. The helmet goes there. Oh. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. What a fucking payoff in that episode. Like, the first half of the episode, it really was like, oh my god, this is so depressing. This is getting me so down. And like, and then that whole final, like, you know, 8 minutes or however long it was, just, oh, it was incredibly inspiring. I loved the way they did that. I also love that it was Twin Turbo that did it. I really enjoy when there's a character that I don't care about that much, that the show does something with them that really makes me care about them, because I like liking things and I like liking people. So like, when there's a character that I don't care about that much, I'm like, that's sad to me. I actually like try to always look for a reason to care about them, because I'd way rather, and this is the same thing that I do with like TV shows and movies and stuff, like if there's a show, I'm not going into the show going, let's see if I like this or not. I'm going into the show like, I'm going to like this, and then it really kind of has to prove me wrong, rather than, you know, like my default is liking something. So all that to say, when there's characters, and you know, this series has so many characters, so many characters, like not even just in this show, but in the game as well, and like there's more coming, that like I'm not gonna like every character, okay? And I can tell you characters that like I don't like / care about that much. I'm not a big fan of Opera. I'm not a big fan of Biwa. I'm not a fan of Winning Ticket. And so like, you know, there's some characters out there, but like whenever I'm not a fan of someone, I'm still looking for a chance to be a fan of them, you know? Like, for example, I didn't like King Halo when I started playing the game. And like every time she popped up in a story or whatever, I was like, I don't really like the vibe of this character. I'm not really a fan of her at all. Until I played her career in the game. And when you play her career in the game, I got so emotionally invested in it, and I was crying throughout the career that I went, you know what? She's awesome. She's incredible. And then I started to see like her relationship with Haru and how cute that is. And like as soon as as soon as I find something to like about them, it's much easier to like everything else about them, you know? Then I started finding her queen, you know, or king, I guess, jokes funny. I started finding her laugh funny after that, you know? Like, stuff like that. Like, once you like the character, it's so much easier to like everything. So Twin Turbo was one that I definitely didn't care about very much, right? Whenever she shows up in the game, I don't really have an opinion of her. I don't think she's playable in the game in global right now. So I obviously haven't played, and if she is, then I haven't got her, but I'm pretty sure she's not even like out in global in the actual trainees yet. And so I haven't played a campaign of hers. But she shows up in some of the stories here or there or whatever, but I tend to not, you know, she doesn't really do much for me there. And I mean, I think her design's fine. It's kind of like one of the most out there designs in the series, so she does kind of stand out maybe almost too much sometimes. But in this episode, I liked that she, like, even though it was in a bratty way, but like bratty, I don't use bratty as an insult. When I say bratty, like a lot of the time I'm actually kind of complimenting the character because I like bratty characters. But in sort of like a bratty way, she goes up to Teo and is like, "Yeah, you're gonna race me. Why didn't you race me? No, you're not." Like, and she's throwing a tantrum basically. But what I like about that is everyone has been so respectful of Teo's wishes. Everyone around Teo is so nice that like she's kind of being, you know, like no one's really challenging her beliefs, I guess is what I mean. And like people have good reason to not challenge her beliefs. Ultimately, it is her choice in the end. If she doesn't want to race, if she like, because what you're asking her to do by asking her to come back is like go through all of this grueling training from square one again. Like you already did it once and then you already did it again. Do it a third time. Go through all of that again. And your reward at the end of that is likely going to be you being frustrated because you're never going to be as good as you were, right? Like that whole situation is a hard thing to ask someone to do. So it makes sense that the people around her aren't telling her, hey, you need to get back into this, because they're like, we know why you're not. We get it, you know? So they're like, even though we want it, like, we can't ask you to do that. But Twin Turbo has no such reservations. Twin Turbo just straight up says like, no, you need to race. You need to race because you need to race me because I'm going to beat you. But I like that she does that. And then I like that she's the big push of inspiring her, because it's like Twin Turbo has no right to win those races, really. Like, you know, it really didn't seem like she was going to, which, by the way, I guess, is that the case in real life, that Twin Turbo like really unexpectedly beat Rice Shower and some other amazing horses in a race like that? Because if so, that's really cool. A cool way to like take that race and put it into this season. Because I'm assuming in real life, it's not like the real horse Teo watched that race and was inspired by it. Like the real horse Teo was probably eating hay or whatever, right? But it's a really good way to use it in the story. And it's just like, oh man, like that. It's just such a beautiful scene. I really liked that. I like, you know, obviously Kita having the good luck charm and just like saying, "I'll wait for you forever." Like it's really cute. And then, you know, Trainer just being like, "I know this is selfish, but I want you to race too." And all of that, you know, everyone just standing behind her there. And I just want to, and like you can see, I mean, especially with that final screenshot, like you can see that that's a more pure smile than she was doing throughout the whole episode. Like she was smiling almost the entire episode, but it was different, you know, it felt different. And I love, this is something that I love about animation, is like, I'm just blown away by artists' ways of drawing a character that is smiling without all of their heart in it, and drawing them smiling with all their heart in it, and that we can feel the difference. But when I like look at it, I can't tell, like a lot of the time it's like the positioning of the eyes and whatever, right? But like a lot of the time I really can't tell what it is that's making the smile feel like it doesn't have her heart in it, but I can feel it. And that's just how incredible artists are. I love it. But yeah, oh, that really hit me. But yeah, like I think it's great for her to go back to racing, even if she never reaches the peak that she could have reached. Like now, it really sucks because it feels like the season is so heavily about like adjusting expectations as you go, right? She had the loftiest goals and she's hit none of them, which is like kind of an insane thing for a sports anime. Is like, you don't see that much where they like hit none of their goals. You see people fail in sports anime quite a lot, for sure, right? But for them to like just fail and then fail and then fail and then fail like that is wild. But I mean, that's also part of the beauty of using like a real life story, is like they can look at the full story and have confidence that it's a really inspiring story because we know how it plays out in real life. Whereas like if you're writing a fictional story, you might go like, is this too depressing? But if it's a real story, you can be like, well, we're just telling it how it is. So yeah, I just think that was so great. And I mean, for a bit of levity from the episode, I really liked Special Week's plan of like luring her over with carrots. And then she comes to the door and she's like, she sees all the carrots and she smiles and she goes, okay, I'll come back now. Like, just in Special Week's mind, carrots leading her to the club is enough to change her whole worldview. I love it. So funny. Anyway, that's Uma Musume Season 2, Episode 10. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.